Hello, one and all. Welcome to my class. Welcome to my history class, history lecture. Today, I want to discuss and make a clarification as well as educating ourselves, including a young man who made a video recently where he said some things that Igala are children of Igbo. One important thing is everyone speaks based on the level of his or her knowledge in terms of research, in terms of history. But if the history you are telling is without evidence, is what you cannot prove, it is no longer history, it becomes a story. Just like saying that tortoise fell from the sky or flew from the sky with wings and fell, but it did not die, So those ones are just like myths and just stories that cannot be proved. Now, he said in his video, okay, is of a Southeast origin. I don't know his name. I was just shown, someone showed me that this is what he said, and I listened briefly. So, though I did not listen to the end, but let me just address the ones he talked about, as well as educating him also, because he's a young man and he is still learning. Now, first, he said that Attah is from Atama. Okay? He said Attah is from Atama, or Atama. Alright? So, that was what he said, that Attah is from Atama, which Igala corrupted from Adama, used in Aguleri. You can see how funny it is. Means all those using Attah in Ghana, they got it from Aguleri. Those using Attah in Egypt, they got it from Aguleri. Those using Attah in Liberia, even in Cross River, in Akwa Ibom here. So the young man is trying to mislead you. And young man, you have to do it deeper. Do it deeper. Learn more. Attah had been in existence. In fact, the original spelling is ATA. So you can search for King Attah. Alright? Maybe I should recommend this book to you. Okay, The History of Egypt by L.W. King and H. Hall. Write it down. Check page 35. History of Egypt by L.W. King and H. Hall. Alright? So you will know, check page 20, page 35. They will tell you the Attah, okay, that, or the king of Egypt that ruled from 3000 BC to 2990 BC. Or just try and read the first dynasty rulers of ancient Egypt. The fourth one, you see the name Attah. Alright, Attah, ATA. His other name is Digit. So it is extremely wrong, okay, to say that Attah is taken from Atama, corrupted from Adama in Aguleri. Okay, so I know you are still going to learn. And as a gentleman, as a young man, you keep on learning. So go and pick this book first. All right, that is one error in your study, okay, which you have done. It is still not complete. Attah had been there. Attah is an ancient Egyptian word, which means father, elder, greatest one. All right, you check it very well. The book I have told you. So 3000 BC, can you count? From that time to this time is over 5,000 years ago. So, and that Attah is the title because Igala people are descendants of King Attah who ruled Egypt. And that is why the crown of Pharaoh is still on the head of Attah Igala today in the entire world. It is Attah Igala that is wearing that crown, including the cobra image in front of the crown of Pharaoh that you are still seeing today. So we are the descendant of that Attah. It is after that Attah that we got the title Attah Igala. Even the Gala that you are hearing, okay, is from ancient Egypt. So you say that, another point, you say that Igala is an Igbo word. No, oh goodness. You may have your own word, all right, like we have Igbo. So based on the way you want to pronounce it, Okay, so Igala has been there right from ancient Egypt. We're called Gala. We added I later, not just only us. So that is why you see Igala still in ancient Egypt. Today, you still have Gala tribe in Ethiopia. Can you see that? That is why I said you are still a very young guy who should learn further. Learn very well. Okay? Gala people of Ethiopia, did they take it again from Igbo? From Aguleri? No. Okay, if you move further to South Sudan, we have Igara. We have Gala also. Okay, we have Abogara, who are our people, the place we settled when we're doing our journey. Are we saying those ones also got the name from Aguleri? The answer is no. So, gentlemen, like I said, you can still learn. And the rest of you that have been misled by his lecture, sorry, I'm apologizing on his behalf. He is still a young guy who is working hard, maybe to learn more, and is making some trials anyway. All right, trial and error method is allowed. Okay, so if you come to Uganda of today, there is a Igara kingdom who are even connected with the palace of Attah Igala. Okay, there is also Igala in a town, as a town in Uganda. Search this and check. Okay, I believe in evidences. That is why people are accepting my histories across the world. Go and check Igara kingdom of Uganda. You will see it. Okay, if you come to Kenya, there is also Igara. Just check. We saying that they go down from Aguleri too? No. All right. So, if you come again to Central African Republic, there is Gara, ancient town. All these were the places our people settled during their migration from ancient Egypt. Did they get this name again from Igbo? No. All right. I have not even gotten a real evidence-based history of origin of Igbo. He did not talk about that one, no. He is afraid because he knew the exact thing he was trying to do. Yes, but that is not part of what I'm going to talk about today. Okay, so if you come to Lake Chad, there is Gara town. That tells you where we passed through when we were coming. If you come to the place they call Borno State of today, then Kanem Empire. There is also, all right, Gala. There is Igara. There is Gara. And there is Atagara. All these are towns. Igala towns. When we were there, we arrived Kanem Empire around 700 BC as confirmed by Anatole. The information is there. You go and check. All right, as confirmed. History of Kanem Empire by Anatole. Okay, so people call it Anatole. I'm just telling you so I'll be able to get it. 700 BC. Or later you check or comment under this. I'll share the link with you. Or go to my page, Aguleri Anambra. Send me a message. All right, I'll respond accordingly with the material. Now, going back to the first point, when he said that Attah was from them. Okay, that is the third point now. So they said Attah was from Atama. Now, even in Borno, there is Attah Igala. Attah Igala means Attah Igala. And this town existed from 700 BC. And the town is still there till date. So where we are Aguleri people in 700 BC, when Igala people were in Kanem Empire, archaeological works done in Aguleri dated them to 10th century AD. So I'm talking about 700 BC. So gentlemen who did that video, why don't you just go and learn more again? Confirm this, please. Google Attah Igala community, Attah Igala community in Gwoza local government of Borno State. Our people are still there. They still bear even this our family name, Attah Igala. That is Attah Igala. Okay, being compounded together by Hausa people or other recorders. You know very well. All right. From there, if you come to Kanem Empire, Kwararafa Empire, we have a town called Attah Igala or Tangara in Ibi town, where Igala people stayed. So, and if you read the record, they will tell you, go to any Jew computer, they'll tell you that this is where Igala people were before they sent them or before they drove them, okay, to Ida. Why in some records they say this is where Igala people were before they went to Ida. There was no Jukun, okay, no one said that Jukun people went to Ida. No, go and ask them and check all the information. All right. So that is on that aspect. The next one is he talked about Onoja Oboni, okay, being the father of Igala people. He said Onoja Oboli. It's not Oboli, it's Oboni. Now, assuming it's even Oboli, okay, they say the mother was Oboli from an Igala. Is there any woman in Igala land that you've seen bearing Oboli? Oboli. Have you seen anyone? Even on Facebook or in those days? No. But Oboni is a male name. And today, we still bear Oboni. Oboni is a child having 3 fingers and 3 toes. We normally have 5, isn't it, on the hand? Good. When it becomes 6, it becomes Oboni. All right? So Onoja Oboni was the person of around 17th to 16th century. So if Aguleri people say that Onoja was the son of Eri, that they talked about of around the 10th century, between 10th century and 8th century and the 16th century, that is about 600 years. So was Eri living for 600 years to give birth to Onoja Oboni? The answer is no. You go and check. All right, go to Onisha, they will tell Obikboro. Obikboro are descendants of Onoja Oboni. So if they say that Oboni, this Onoja, was the son of Eri, who went to found Igala, it means Aguleri and Onisha, okay, are the same of age. It means Aguleri and Asaba are of the same age. It means Aguleri and Umu Onoja in Ebonyi are of the same age. It means Aguleri and Ogurugu are of the same age in terms of formation. But history said otherwise. All right? But again, if you look at this, is Onoja an Igbo name? Okay, there's Onoja came from Israel. Is there any name called Onoja in the Bible? How would Eri name the child Onoja? Okay, because the mother was an Igala. Good. If the mother was an Igala and Eri again gave birth to his son who went to found Igala, so it means Igala were existing before they gave birth to their father. Does this make sense to you, gentlemen, and those who are misleading? A town where you married from, assuming the mother was even Oboli, you married an Igala woman, then gave birth to his son. Then the son again went back, gave birth to his that tribe of the mother. Does that make any sense? So please, when you are doing content, I know you are doing content anyway. You're asking people to share. Okay, if you are doing content, please do the one that will make sense, not the one that will make people laugh at you. All right? Then, before the video becomes too much, there is another aspect. He said that Igbos are fathers of Igala, that Igala had their children. Okay, and his evidence is from majorly from that Onoja being the father. Now, he went ahead to blame Indigo. He said that the person who made this claim first was a man called Indigo, MCM Indigo, from Aguleri himself. Indigo wrote in his book that Eri was an Igala man, a warrior who came from Igala or Ida and settled in Iriaka, okay, in our present day Aguleri. But apart from Indigo, many people confirm this. Mix confirmed that Aguleri or Eri are Igala people. It was from Igala, and the descendants are also Igala. Then Boston also said it. It did not even stop there. He said that the second king of Aguleri, called MCM, called Aguve, was crowned by Attah Igala in Ida. Please, you go and check. Google is the Aguve, all right, crowned by Attah Igala in Ida. Google this. Those of you watching this to confirm this. So, if the second king of Aguleri was crowned by Attah Igala, so why are you going to think that these people, Aguleri son, founded Ida? No, it means Ida has been there. Attah Igala has been there, existing very far, okay, to a point of even crowning, because Attah does not crown only people in Kogi State. Even those in Nsukka, he was crowning them in those days until the colonial time when they stopped him. So the same way, this Aguleri traditional rulers were coming for crowning and presenting them with staff of office, Okute, to make them potent, to make them real spiritual. Okay, even the king the first king of Ila, all right, so also was beaded by Attah Igala in Ida. That was the tradition then, and to date, Attah Igala is the one crowning all those ones under him in Kogi State. So it is not just limited to Iziaguve, but you can see. So blaming Indigo, okay, he was just too wrong. But even at that, there are various videos and published works. Check by the history, justice, and the history of Igbo people, okay, or of Unteje, by Ifenywa. Just Google this. He mentioned that Eri was an Igala, Igbariam, Aguleri, Nando, okay, many communities he mentioned. He said that Inre people are completely Igala. This is not from my work. Just go and Google this. Then, a video done in an interview by Chief Albert, okay, of Unteje, which is also on YouTube. I can share with you later if you ask for. He said that Aguleri people, Unteje people, which is the hometown of the mother of Asaba, that they are Igala. And he mentioned all other people, other towns, including Aguleri, that they are Igala. This is not from me. You just go and check. Recently, even Henry Indigo, okay, made a publication on that Aguleri people, or Eri, was an Igala man. But is this true? Let us look at the evidences. The children. Now, he called Onoja. Yes. He called Agulu. He did not mention Agulu anyway, but go and check. Onoja, Agulu, Onogu, all right, Igwedo, then Umi. Now, Igwedo married a man from Igala Mela called Nando. The video called Iru, and the man is the father of Nando people. The video is there. When they invited me to the place, they confirmed the same thing. Then when they came to Ida, they also said it. From Opata, in Ida here. So they said that Eri was an Igala man. Alright, that Eri even migrated from here with their father. And truly, Eri was an Igala man in Opata here. Okay? Then Agulu, it is also an Igala name. Iru means he settled. Okay? So, this is an Igala name. Onoja, also an Igala name. Onogu means warrior. An Igala name. So what is this one telling you? It tells you that all these sources, okay, including that MCM Indigo, okay, confirm, are right that Eri was an Igala man. So we are not saying that the entire Igbo people are from Igala. No. All right, we have those that are from us. And this is just a simple response and lecture to educators about what that my brother said, that Atama, okay, metamorphosed to Attah. No. Okay, he was completely wrong. And Eri, from the name of this children, which also confirmed. And this Onoja was just a recent one. Okay, was just very early one, please. And that of Onoja Boni is a recent one. Okay, because if you look at the archaeological findings and dating of Aguleri, it is around the 10th century. While that of Onoja Boni, which the information is there, go and ask the children. Obiekboro, Asaba, Ogurugu, Umu Onoja. Okay? So even the one in Ebonyi, ask them. They will tell you that their town was founded around the 16th, okay, century. So you cannot say that someone lived from 9th century to 16th century, almost 700 years. It is not true. And I hope you've learned many things from here regarding the video and regarding the link between Eri and Igala, or some of the things he said. So you can share, like he said, you can also share or tag him or tag other people who might have been misled or who do not know much about this. Thank you so much, and we'll still see you in other lecture. Share with others. Thank you.